Thanks to Greg at EgoSoft for providing me with the keys to the X4 Tides of Avarice, Cradle of Humanity, and Split Vendetta expansions. Space. It's pretty big, and there's a lot of it. These are the voyages of Captain Saka. My mission? To start with one ship and 10,000 credits, and make a name for myself. Will I trade? Will I fight? I don't know. But join me, won't you? This is X4, a roleplay series. Saka's log 8250217. We moved the Tiger's Claw into Windfall 1 and met a split named Maestro who noticed we had contraband on our person. After talking with Maestro, he said that we might be a fit for piracy and wanted to show us the ropes. We met a Talati named Ace, their premier pilot, who wanted to show us how to encourage traders to drop their goods against their own will. Our first mission for Maestro was to get 3 unstable crystals and deliver them to our shady contact. And finally, Maestro needed Woodworm security protocols that we bought from our contact in the bar. It looks like Maestro is priming us to live the pirate's life. And as a trader who wants to keep their reputation up, I don't know if it's going to be something that I'll stick with. But friends are friends. Hello again, everyone, and welcome back to Saka's Space Vlogs. And as you can see, we're here at Saka's Sweet Shipyard, and there are some gladiuses coming in, and those are my gladiuses attached to the Tiger's Claw. And indeed, I was able to tell all of these ships to take 3 of their meson beams out and basically spread the wealth as far as their weapon systems are concerned. So they'll be flying from Argon Prime back to Windfall while we do our mission for Ace. So today, Ace was going to teach us about maybe attacking someone, and he said he would be right there with us the whole way, and we'll just have to see how that turns out. Hey, you there! What are you spraying on my gladius, sir? I know you're maintenance and you want to look busy, but for crying out loud, did I authorize such things? Who's your team chief? Who is your manager? What team are you on and what are you doing there, Ronell Lanner? I've got your name now. You and your fog machine. So slowly and surely those weapons will be swapped out, and the fighters that do get their weapons swapped out will go ahead and fly back to the Tiger's Claw. They should be fine by themselves using the highways and getting out to Windfall 1 quick, fast, and in a hurry. So I'll wait here until the majority of the upgrades are done, because just in case we need some carrier and fighter support, I want the fighters that we got going ready to go. So have a safe trip, and your buddies will join you shortly. And the last Gladius is finishing up with those brand new weapons, or should I say, reimagined weapons. Certainly not the 4 meson beams, and there it goes. So now it is time to meet up with Ace and see what this station he wants us to fly close to. So I'll see you in Windfall. So first up, what we're going to do is tell one of these gladiuses that they are going to attack with Commander Alpha here. So it should take off and dock up with us. Mr. Slammer, on the other hand, we have a new mission. We are to head to Silent Witness 1, just outside the Argon Refined Goods Complex. So we'll go ahead and fly and wait. Mr. Slammer will take off. And once we get close in, Ace might give us a ring. So we will be on our way. Here comes our Gladius to assist. And yeah, let's get hot. All right, now that we're here in Silent Witness, Mr. Slammer, I will take over. Let's make sure that our turrets are disarmed just in case.
Empty space.
And let's head to empty space 160 kilometers away. And I imagine old Ace is going to give us a ring when we get closer. So let's take a look-see. Oh, I believe there is Ace there in the Golden Flea. All right, Ace, we're just pulling up now.
The station is selling valuable, high-tech wares, which do not come cheap. Wares are usually transported from a station by trade ships.
Yep, preaching to the choir.
Out for M-sized high-tech traders. They make for especially easy marks. Scan any you come across to check their current cargo capacity.
Alright, scan an M-size high-tech trader. So that's an intermediate trader, Mercury Vanguard. I don't know if that's a high-tech trader or not. One thing that might not be working in our favor is the fuzz is just 30 kilometers away, the Argon Police. Now we're good with the Argon Federation, maxed out, actually. So hopefully they don't mind us scanning too awful much. All right, yep, so anywhere in this sector, find a high-tech trader, which makes sense that they'll be coming out, aha! Got one, high-tech trader TYY 179, just coming out of the station. So wherefore art thou?
High-tech trader.
There's high-tech trader. All right, scan mode activated. Let's go ahead and get us a scan and see exactly what they've got rocking here. We need to be pretty close to it, I imagine. Let's all stop here. See if we can get behind it and follow it a bit. 111 meters per second, we can do that. And scan, please.
Go ahead with your scan.
The scan confirms that this ship is carrying cargo. This is our mark. Do not jump the gun, though. We are still close enough to Allied stations for them to take notice. We would not want the whole sector to come down on us.
Indeed, we do
Just
not.
trail the ship until it moves far enough away from Allied stations, so that it will not immediately be able to request backup.
Yeah, so we are gonna follow this trader then at 111 meters per second, just sort of putting around here. I'm not going to undock the Gladius. I imagine we want them to drop the cargo and not be destroyed, and I don't know if our pilot would yield once they do drop the cargo, but certainly if I have our turret set.
Close to the stations to try anything.
Yes, I know, Ace. They're moving at a snail's pace. But I was saying our turret's set to attack my target. Whenever they do drop the cargo, all I have to do is deselect them, and the cannons go away, and we can pick up our booty. So let's see where this guy goes. There we go. Just had to give him some space. Follow at 1.3 kilometers per second, it looks like. Well, I got news for you. Escape.
Requesting immediate backup.
All right, looks like he jumped on the highway here. We can oblige.
I was asked to drop my cargo.
You know what to do, my man. Escape.
Requesting immediate backup.
The ship is far enough away from its Allied stations. Any response will not be immediate. Let us
Copy
go
that.
on the offensive.
Let us go on the offensive. All right, so turrets are on. Just swing it in, and I imagine this will be fairly quick.
Hey, will you stop firing?
We cannot tolerate your actions. Stop your attack immediately.
Stay out of the turret's line of fire.
Yeah, I got you. We need to be below it. That's fine.
Suggest that they surrender.
Sure.
I'm not talking to you.
All right, so they're going to run.
No sense in killing anyone without good reason.
All right, using up our vacuum sucker. Looks like Ace managed to get away kind of scot-free as well. And And is our cargo bay full?
Okay,
It probably
we
is.
got what we needed. Let us depart. I will return the booty to the Arcadian Endeavor. Feel free to keep whatever you gathered as your cut. Good work, Chipmunk.
Much appreciated. All right, talk to Axiom. One thing I do want to see is our information here to see if we are full up. And yes, indeed, we've got 80 microchips, which might sell pretty well. As a matter of fact, let's see if there are anybody who wants microchips around here before we make our way to Axiom. Yeah, we'll make 76 grand from that. Go ahead, Mr. Slammer, and sell these microchips. And then we will be on the way to see Axiom, who is located in, nice, back in Windfall. So another quick trip once these are sold. All right, Mr. Slammer, let's sell those microchips if you please. Nice, 76 grand. Yes, indeed. Proceed with orders. Take us back to the Tiger's Claw. So, it's just a few jumps away. I'll see you back in Windfall. And Mr. Mortel here has separated from the Excalibur, and we are heading to the Arcadian Endeavor to meet up with Axiom. And we can't give you a seminar. Nice, 1.5-star pilot. Hopefully you will be able to gain some more experience, good sir. But get us to that ship, and let's meet this Paranid. And this is going to be the station swindle. When we're not holding up traders or conducting shady deals, we're usually pillaging a station in one form or another. While it might be tempting just to surround a station and make it surrender through sheer firepower, there are other more subtle ways to go about it. Allow me to teach you about station hacking. Fret not, for I shall guide your hand at every step. Seems like a nice guy, even though he's doing some underhanded stuff. Luckily, I believe in our inventory, we do have some things to hack with. Here we go, security bypass systems, security decryption systems, and security slicers. So we do have probably all the things that we need. So if he says, hey, I need you to go out and grab a security slicer. Oh, you've already got one. I come prepared. All right, Mr. Mortel, set her down nice and easily. We are back, and I can't get over how strung together this thing looks. It definitely has a unique appeal to it, that is for sure. And we'll see how appealing old Axiom is, depending on what he wants to do to that station. I haven't actually done much hacking, making him drop containers or anything of that nature, so we will see exactly what we will be doing. Is that Ace there? No, it's not Ace. All right, so I don't know if Ace has gone back. I don't even know if Ace made it back. Oh, we're in the generator room. Okay, so Axiom is hiding out in the basement? All right. Ooh, how come I feel like there's a lot of radiation here and we shouldn't be here? Hello, Axiom.
Ah, you must be the newest member of the Imperial Curs. I am most pleased to make your acquaintance, fellow Cur. I am the Axiom, but you can just call me Axiom. I'm called upon whenever the Maestro needs access to secured systems.
Oh, a tech nerd, I like
Men of
you.
lesser understanding might call me a hacker, but I prefer the term counter-security specialist.
Oh, of course.
The Maestro said you performed well on your first smuggling run. Despite your most unfortunate run-in with the law.
I didn't have a run-in with the
bodes
law.
well for the task at hand, my two-eyed apprentice.
You're not going to turn me to the dark side, are you?
Upon you the divine knowledge of taking a station for all it is worth?
Yeah, let's get hacking.
Very well then, apprentice. Accessing a station's security always requires a security device of some sort, usually crafted out of 3 different materials.
Yes, I have plenty.
What's that? You're carrying a security decryption system already. Ah,
I
look
am.
at you, coming well prepared.
I'm a good apprentice. All right, hack the storage system control panel in 18 billion. All right, so we are off. Oh, good. He stayed put. I was wondering if he was going to. Luckily, I think we can make our escape without him. So as soon as we touch down, we can send the Gladius back on its way. Unless Axiom says, oh, you need to fight off all your people and all that stuff. All right, Mr. Mortel, here's what I need you to do. You need to dock up at the Teladi microchip factory.
Can I help?
And go ahead and proceed. All right, so the ship itself seems to be moving. Not sure exactly where they're going, but we are out, Mr. Martel. Look out. For crying out loud. We just got this thing fixed. But either way, we are going to get back on the Tiger's Claw and just sort of bring the carrier group into system, because if they start bringing the Navy after us, we'll want to defend ourselves as we try to exit the system, and there's nothing better for defense than a carrier group, I would say. So yeah, let's hop onto the bridge and get the Tiger's Claw underway. All right, Captain Nakano, I have some orders for you. We've just entered 18 billion. I'll need you to head south just a bit to the Grand Exchange 4, just outside the Teladi microchip factory, if you please. There is some attention that we have to give to a station there. All right, Mr. Slammer, we are in Grand Exchange, as you can see, and just over there is where we're going. So if you please go ahead and dock and wait at this microchip factory.
Can I help?
Yes, please go ahead with current orders. And we'll be heading that way. And I think what I will do is tell Mr. Slammer to come back to the Tiger's Claw whenever we land, so that when the hacking is done, we can just teleport back. Oh, navigation's leaving you, Mr. Slammer.
Fly to the following position.
Acknowledged.
Ah, so you just needed to be in the right seat. Well, if you're not going to take the right seat, I'll take the left. Oh, gunnery control. All right, here we go. All right, Mr. Slammer, like I said, as soon as I am touched down, get back to the Tiger's Claw, if you please. I'll be able to get there remotely, if you will. Wow, have to do a flying 360, huh?
Splendid! Now make your way into the engineering section, without attracting too much attention.
My face attracts attention. I just can't help it.
Can confirm Arcadian Endeavor close by. Ready to grab spoils.
Oh, Maestro's gonna help us out, and here I thought we were gonna be all alone. All right, that is a good deal. Mr. Slammer, now if you please, dock and wait at the Tiger's Claw. Actually, as a matter of fact, go ahead and intercept for Commander. Just in case this goes bad, you'll be able to help with the attack. All right, in we go. To the engineering section, yes indeed. All right, so far so good, all is clear.
Look for the terminal marked storage system control panel and insert the security decryption system. These hacking devices are single use, so make sure you hack the correct terminal.
No, I'm not listening to anything in particular there, Marine. How are you? What are you working on? Some 80, 20, 60, huh? Would that be how many turrets you have on this station, perhaps? Oh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be asking those type of questions. All right.
I can see you've compromised their system. The station is ejecting wares into space.
I only see rings.
Well done, Chipmunk.
Moving in now. Chipmunk,
Go, Maestro.
back to your ship. Grab what you can.
All right. Thankfully, the Tiger's Claw should have a pretty big vacuum. All right, Miss Nakano, I'm going to need to take the controls just for a minute. All right, where is that station? There it is. Can we pull in the goods from here? Not quite. All right, so what we're going to do then is move just a little bit closer. We'll try about 10K and see if we can pull in the stuff. We got 27K, 26K, 27K. So yeah, about 20K away. So let's get going. All right, 3K should do it. Let's try the old vacuum. Yes, indeed, it looks like some are on their way.
The cargo crates were destroyed. Very unfortunate. We'll have to make do without them.
All right. The station swindle, a pirate's life is done. Okay, so interesting enough. What is in our cargo bay, by the by? Did we get any of it? No, we didn't. Interesting indeed. So does that complete that mission? I don't think he'll want to talk to us anymore. There's a lot of civilian ships. Okay, Miss Nakano, report to the bridge, please.
Chipmunk, your contributions make difference.
Oh, thank you,
Imperial
Maestro.
Curse funds grown. Everyone involved putting in work. While you, Ace, and Axiom been out raiding, Split started putting together a multi-step plan. This requires
Multi-step
more
plan.
funds and groundwork.
Not
Also,
400 million.
Plan not yet final. Still being worked on. Talk to crew.
Sure.
See how you can contribute further.
All right, so we got a message. Let's check our email here and see what is going on. Oh, increased pirate activity results in instability. All right, so they wanted us to talk to the crew, and that looks like the, yes, indeed, the Arcadian Endeavor and the Golden Fleece. So Ace is running away from a Talati Falcon Vanguard. Don't die there, Maestro. All right, in order to get ready for that, we'll move the Tiger's Claw back into Windfall because there's still much more exploring to do. And then we can talk to the crew whenever we get there and see what we can do for them. So it looks like the Arcadian Endeavor is free and clear and heading out. I imagine they are heading back to Windfall. We do have a marker that points back to them. But I just want to get my fleet back into Windfall just in case. What are you guys doing? Oh, you all are crazy. Okay, so I don't know if Maestro is going to live to see this, but we are going to turn away and pretend that we did not see a thing. Mr. Slammer, thank you for volunteering for this. Let's just keep this Arcadian Endeavor in our screen. I'm interested to see what is going to happen here in a minute because I don't think it is stronger than a station. This might be exciting to see. Yeah, poor Maestro is getting it from all sides. I don't know if this thing is going to survive. We might need to back away in case this blast is big.
Explosion imminent.
Oh crap, Mr. Slammer! This is not going to be good. So the Arcadian Endeavor has lost their shields, but they are putting in the work. I can't help it. It's like a train wreck. You just can't look away whenever something's going on like this. Looks like those repair drones are going crazy. And he's still trying to single-handedly take on this station. They haven't lost any other parts of the station yet. And I think it might be only a matter of time before law enforcement gets involved. Yeah, they may have lost shields, but even with all that fire, the hull is not going down, and in fact, they're gaining their shields back. So it does look like the Arcadian Endeavor, while distracted, isn't going to get destroyed, and the station may actually suffer more than the Arcadian Endeavor does. All right, Mr. Slammer, back to the Tiger's Claw, if you please. All right, Miss Nakano, welcome back to Windfall once again. Just park us somewhere and we'll take it from there. All right, everyone, so that will do it for this vlog. Not really action-packed, just sort of showing the ropes and, you know, doing what they want, and hopefully the Axiom and Maestro can make their way back here. I don't know if by the time we record again, they're going to be done with that station, but it doesn't look like they're going to be blown to smithereens, so it looks like it will all work out in the end, and we'll be talking to Axiom next time and seeing what else he can offer us. But yeah, we'll take it from there next time. Thanks for tuning in. I'll catch y'all later.